Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This video is actually going to be made at the request of one of my subscribers. She actually wanted to see my fragrance collection from Oriflame. Oriflame, if you're not familiar with, it's a Swedish brand and they are working with internationally well-known perfumers and they create their own fragrances and obviously these are all originals. They're not dupes. They don't imitate any other fragrance that might be out there. However, Oriflame makes them available for its customers at super affordable prices. They're quality fragrances, and without further ado, let's get started. And before you leave this video and this channel, don't forget to subscribe. So I'm going to start the way I organize them here. I'm going to only mention the names because I have too many. I will do dedicated video for each fragrance. And if you're subscribed to my channel and you have the notification bell activated, you will see for every fragrance that I'm going to upload a unique video that will be dedicated just for that particular fragrance. You will learn more as well about that fragrance. So I'm going to start with Eclat Mademoiselle. This is a very feminine, girly scent that I really like. Also, the bottle is very unique. I'm going to move them slowly here. This Eclat Femme Weekend. It's, again, super feminine, peachy fragrance. Amazing for getaways, summers all around. Very feminine. Eclat Amour. This is another fragrance from the Eclat range. I find it again very feminine, elegant scent. Then this was between one of the most recently released. If I remember well, it was December 2021. It's a super citrusy, cloudy-like scent. I absolutely adore it. And this is an eau de toilette version. Then the next one is Eclat Mon Parfum. When I saw this fragrance, it absolutely reminded me of other fragrances, but just this bow here, the tie, and the scent itself, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Again, it opens up with pear. So if you love pears, this is something that you might be considering. Again, it's for a sophisticated lady. Then I have here Eclat Nuit. This reminds me or takes me a bit to Carolina Herrera, but obviously they go in different directions. But it's super sandberry-like, and as it is designated more for date nights. There's also male version, and I prefer the male more because it's super. I absolutely adore it. And sometimes my husband is asking me what I'm doing, why I'm wearing his fragrance. I was like, I just love it, to be honest. Now, these were the Eclat series. I put them here. Then from Amber series, I have Amber Elixir, the original. This is my second bottle. I've been through already one. This is the Amber Elixir Mystery. This is a more powdery version of the fragrance, and I prefer to personally use it during date nights, evening, because it's a strong fragrance. Then for the lighter days, summer days, when I don't want something that is super glowing, I have the Amber Elixir Crystal version. It's a super aquatic fragrance. So those were the Amber sections. Now I have from women's collection, these are eau de toilettes, and I'm going to mention each one of them with the exception of one. And obviously the name of the fragrance will be basically representing what the juice of each bottle contains. So this is Sensual Jasmine. Let me see if it focuses. Not much. Sorry about that. So this has jasmine as main. For me, the fragrance is a scent that represents perfect jasmine. However, longevity with all these ones, it's poor, purely because it's an eau de toilette. So the formulation, it's something that it will be improved in my opinion. Then we have the delicate cherry blossom, which I super adore. Again, it reminds you of cherry gardens actually. Then I have the Mysterial Oud. When I wasn't familiar with oud, this fragrance is something that kind of like opened up my interest towards oud scents, and I can be thankful because it is a beautiful oud, and I know there are some very strong oud scents out there. So if you want to buy Shaksav oud version from Swiss Arabian, I would recommend that if you're not sure, same as it was with me, because I didn't know oud, I was too much afraid of it because I know it can be overpowering, super strong. So I said I start with this one. This is actually my second bottle from this. It's super affordable, and from there on, because I enjoy the fragrance, I liked it, I got more familiar. I trained my nose actually with the oud scent. I went and purchased other oud scents. And the last Eau de Toilette version, it's Innocent White Lilac. This is perfect lilac scent. So if you love lilac, you know, when you're having the lilac trees, how beautiful when they bloom, these trees, they smell. And this is exactly the same. It's like you apply this fragrance and you think you're outside below a lilac tree because it's 100% spot on the scent. And this is powdery mimosa. It's, as it mentions, it has powdery and mimosa scent. Super feminine. I love it. It's a scent that I really enjoy in the summertime. These were. This is the first actually eau de parfum. Or no, it's still eau de toilette. I have another one. Maybe it's lost in the house somewhere because I have too many scents, as you can see, to be honest. Now, moving forward, I'm going to show you from Giordani series, different ones. This is Miss Giordani Intense. I have the original one as well, somewhere in the house. um, this is more for those teenagers that, you know, they're looking for their first perfume, but they want something that might be a bit more unique. And this is what I would suggest for them to start with. Moving on from Mrs. and ladies, we're going to the more sophisticated, more elegant women, more grown-up women, you know. And this is the Giordani Gold Essenza, the original one. It has beautiful orange in it. And for me, it's a scent that represents pure femininity, pure elegance, sophistication. And it's a scent that projects well, works well, and it has a gorgeous presentation, gorgeous bottle. These are gold sheets around, so superb. Now, the recent release of this was Giordani Gold Essenza Blossom. It's a superb fragrance again. It has camellia in it, rose camellia. It's a very elegant. It's a more softer version than the original one. It has nothing orangey in it. It's just florals. Again, it has a rose gold cap, as you can see. And I've been through one bottle already. And for me, this is such an addictive scent that I actually managed to finish an Eau de Parfum 50 milliliter bottle in 1 month. Now, another Giordani classic and icon fragrance would be the original Giordani Gold. This one I've been through a lot, as you can see, and the white one. I'm not super happy with the white one, as you can see the difference. Purely, this is a scent that I prefer to wear more towards the colder weather, winter time, purely because it has patchouli in it. and I don't find it as an appealing note for me. I have, you know, a very picky nose when it comes to patchouli, and the same goes with Angel by Mugler. I don't enjoy it purely because it's a very heavy patchouli. So for me, the original is a much more beloved version. Then from Sublime Nature, from Natalie Portman's creations from Oriflame House, we have two. We have the Tuberose and the Tonka Bean. Tonka Bean is a fragrance that I like to wear more towards the colder weather. This more towards the springtime. It's heavy on tuberose, so if you don't like tuberose, I wouldn't recommend you to buy this one. And these two fragrances have been unfortunately discontinued, but they are my top ones when it comes to Oriflame's fragrances. Again, talking about discontinued fragrances, I have here Amazing Paradise. This is the more aquatic version, and I've been hearing so many good reviews about these fragrances, so I ended up basically actually going on eBay and purchasing them. This was sent to me from Hungary. The shipment was amazing. The lady who sent it to me, she's amazing. And I have here the original Paradise. This is a more peppery scent, and this is a beautiful, beautiful scent again. Again, as mentioned, because it's discontinued, I purchased it from eBay. And again, the seller of this fragrance, she's a super lady. And I'm so happy that eBay, you know, it's a place where you can find discontinued fragrances. However, be super, super careful if you purchase your fragrances from eBay, because in some cases, designer fragrances more particularly, or niche ones, you might end up purchasing fake fragrances like it happened to me. Now, another one that I super enjoyed and is discontinued is Live in Color, or Live in Color, if you can see. And I super adore the pumper. So it reminds you of the old-fashioned scent, and actually you have to twist it and to be able to spray from it. And I've been through almost a bottle. And this is a more fresh scent, just to give you an idea. Now I'm going to go more into the evening sections here with this line. This is again a fragrance that was released not a long time ago at Oriflame. It's representing a clutch. It's all or nothing. It's super evening scent. It has raspberries in it as well, vanilla, and for me, this is a perfect night out kind of scent. I managed to purchase quite a few of these in offers. Some of them I even got free. Like sometimes you buy 2 or 3, so I've been through a lot, as you can see. And the clever idea that Oriflame came up with is that they started using these unique accords, so you can mix the two and create your own version of the fragrance, or you can just simply wear them on their own. This has jasmine in it, and I was expecting to have more such tiny bottles coming out because it was written Unique Accord 1, if you can see here. However, so far, they didn't. Nonetheless, they're beautiful scents. Now, another fragrance that I like to wear more towards the evening, it's a white chocolate with white strawberry, and this is Love Potion, and I love the cap, so it can be look like a witch hat, but at the same time the heel of a shoe. Again, a very feminine fragrance. Then a flanker of it would be the Pure Poison. I think this is Pure Poison White, because or Love Potion. Yes, Love Potion Secrets. And this is the original one. This has dark chocolate in it. I prefer this one more. It's more depth in it, more dark. as a fragrance. Again, super sexy, more of a date night scent. And the limited edition version, it's the Love Potion Midnight Wish, or the Parfum. I don't know if you can see these glitteries here. Now, this is strong on coffee beans. So if you like coffee beans, go for it. It has also dark cherries in it, and I find it very captivating, super strong scent. And obviously, as it mentioned, it's for nighttime. I mean, it's no way to wear this fragrance daytime because you're going to knock someone out, even yourself. I mean, it's so powerful. It's a very strong scent. Um, Obviously, it's something that you have to be careful with. Now, all these ones, in majority that I mentioned so far, from Love Potion series, Giordani Gold, they came with the options of buying as well body creams, so you can intensify and increase the longevity of the fragrances. Moving forward, again, I have here two new releases from Oriflame. The Se, it kind of like gives the impression that they're playing around with the sea scents, even the caps, you know, it kind of like reminds me of that. Now, this is the Blazing Warmth, and it does have, you know, this warmness in the scent. For me, it's a strong scent, and I really need to be in the mood of wearing this fragrance. Like, I really need to be craving for this. Otherwise, it just sits there for me. And Say series is actually one of the innovations that Oriflame came up with. This is a recyclable bottle, or what I used to do, I used to buy the samples from Oriflame and just refill the bottles because you can simply open it and, you know, refill the bottle. I enjoy more this version, which is a more aquatic one, the Wild Hearts, and it has rosemary in it. And as you can see, there's more damp in it, but keep in mind that I've been refilling these bottles because I had too many samples. And, you know, when you have the options to refill the bottles and buy samples, it's much economical, much cheaper than buying the full bottle. And you know, as I'm also a brand partner, I do have to have a lot of samples with me to, you know, share with friends or potential customers. Now, another unique kind of like scent, it's Northern Glow from Oriflame. This for me, it's again something that I prefer to wear more towards the nighttime, not much during daytime. Then a scent that it's more for spring, it's LV Eau de Toilette. It's super cute. It used to have a flanker, but by the time I joined the company, they didn't have any more that one. So it has been discontinued and only this one remained, and I managed to put my hands on it. And as I know, even this one has been discontinued, I do have backup bottles from this. It's a very spring-like scent, very girly, flowery scent. From the Divine series, I have Divine Royale. I have been using this along with a shower gel that I used to have with this. Then there is Divine Idol. Both of these have been discontinued. They're no longer available. So maybe you want to purchase them, you can find them on eBay. This has again raspberry in it, and I super enjoy it more towards evening times because it's a stronger scent. And the classic Divine, which comes in this blue bottle, it was originally sold in the Eau de Toilette formulations, and recently they released the Eau de Parfum version. I have that one as well. And I'm going to show you the other ones that I have here in my collections. It's going to be Friends World for Her, the Tropical Sorbet, which has guava in it. I super love the scent from the bottle. However, when I apply it on my skin, it turns out really sour. Therefore, I don't use it. This one, We Are Better, Friends World for her. It's a super feminine floral scent again. Then I have here a few unique scents, so they don't have flankers basically. Incognito for her. This is an Eau de Toilette, as I remember. Yeah, it's an Eau de Toilette. Again, very girly scent. Feminine. Full Moon. This one, I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. And I'm happy that I just purchased the 30 ml version. The male version, it's much nicer. It has a blue cup, and my husband actually finished it already. On the Edge. So this is the fragrance that I have a love and hate relationship. Purely, I don't, get along with it. I actually gave one of the bottles away from one of my friends, and because people were saying it's more of a night scent, I said, okay, I will repurchase it just to have it in my collection. But as you can see, I haven't been using a lot from it. On the other hand, I have here one of my favorites. Again, it's Signature. This comes also with a wooden frame, and this has pink pepper and lavender in it. It's perfect for a boss lady, and all year around you can wear it. I find it very versatile, but I prefer to wear it more towards the colder season. It's super, super nice. Then a more fruity fragrance. It has berries here. Again, one that has been discontinued. It's Scent Sensational. And this has also a body spray, a fragrance mist. And the two create another scent because this has more strawberries in it. This is just berries, so you kind of like intensify it. So you can play around with that. Now, a fragrance that has peony in it, it's Lost in You. It was released last year for Valentine's Days, and the nice thing is that it has also a male version. So if you put the two together, you will have a full bottle. Again, it's a very young scent, feminine. Peonies are beautiful. Another favorite is Infinita. Again, it's towards a sweet fragrance. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, I wouldn't really recommend you this. But overall, it's a beautiful scent. I've been through a lot of bottles of this, and I still have at home backup bottles from this. Quite unique ones are again these roses here, and it's Volare Moments, one of them, and the other one is the original Volare. I absolutely loved the bottles. They have these roses here, and Volare in Italian it means to fly, and yes, these scents are having rose in them, and they do kind of like make it to fly. There's also another Volare, if I remember well, Volare Cristal, which comes in the white liquid, so it's very transparent, and here you have the silver and of the rose. That one I have it as well, but it's in the other house. Now from the Possessed Secrets, I'm going to start with the original one. This has Ylang Ylang in it, and as you can see, this fragrance is represented by Cleopatra. So, it's again a bossy scent, very elegant, very charismatic at the same time. And it has Ylang Ylang, and you can see here it has this serpent all around it. And again, this bottle, besides the beautiful design, it smells amazing. It can be overpowering. And me personally, this one, I do wear it at workplace, but more towards in the winter time. So I don't use it, summer times when it can be a bit too much. And it has a unique perfume dispenser or atomizer, if you want to call it. So you have to twist it to be able to spray it. Now I closed it, and now it can be strong again. Now, the other version is the Possess the Secret. Again, with the same atomizer, you have to twist it to be able to use it. And this has a different design here on the chest. And it has blueberries, as I remember, and gold apple accords. So it's, again, a nice scent. And the latest addition to the Possess series, it's Possess Absolute. This has pomegranate in it. To be honest, I don't prefer this one so much. I prefer, as you can see, more the original one than the Secret and than this one. I haven't played around a lot with this, so maybe I have to give it more chance, more time, and come back with maybe a different opinion. Another superb scent with passion fruit, it's Magnetista, and as it is saying, it's a magnet for men. So it's superb. And it has amazing lasting power. Now from the Wake Up series, I have as well quite a few. These are Eau de Toilette. So I have Wake Up, Be Happy, again. So this is a more citrusy one. As it says also, it's Wake Up, so it's more for the morning scent. This is, again, a beautiful one. Then this one has plum in it, as I remember the Loved Up. They're Eau de Toilette, so you have to actually use them a lot. So that's what I don't really enjoy. And, you know, I have them in my collections, but I don't really reach for them. And Chill Out. This is the latest release. This has lavender in it. That is why it's Chill Out. Lavender has relaxing properties. And the other ones are here from the So Fever series. This is the original one. This one has cayenne pepper in it, as I remember, and black pepper. So it's a peppery scent, but at the same time, it has sweetness in it. Elegant fragrance. It's, again, something that I prefer to use more for evenings, dates. You know, it's not something that I would wear at an office. It's more for special occasions as well. And a flanker of it, it's So Fever Together Her. This is also a beautiful scent. I love the bottles. It's very unique. It has this feminine shape, aura. And the last remaining fragrance is here, because the rest are body mists. It's going to be the original Lucia. Again, it's super feminine, super girly, perfect for spring scent. And it has this star engraved here behind. And the flanker of it, it's Bright Aura, as you can see here. To be honest, I prefer the original again, not the flanker of it. They have different caps as well. This is more aquatic, that's why it's also called Bright Aura. And the other one fragrance that has been discontinued, and it's Eau de Toilette version, it's My Garden. So I don't really use a lot this scent. I try to keep it as much as possible because it's discontinued and you cannot find it unless you go on eBay, maybe. A very girly scent, perfect for spring. From Joyce series, I remained with Joyce Turquoise. They used to have the pink version as well, but I finished the bottle. And I'm not going to repurchase them because they have, on my skin at least, a very bad longevity. So, you know, I don't want to purchase them. Even if it's €5 the bottle, I prefer not to. The scent is beautiful, just longevity, it's an issue for me. And the last one, it's Born to Fly. It is a super feminine again, but it's more a bit of a, it has some spiciness in it as well. So again, it's a scent that I like to wear around springtime. and obviously I have to be careful how much I'm going to use because it's discontinued. And lastly, I have here my body mists from Oriflame. These are from VIP Club Ibiza Body. Again, these are discontinued, so that's why I don't use them so often. I prefer to use something else, and this one's just for like more special occasions. Then this is Love Potion So Tempting. So it comes with the series of Love Potions here, and this has been a major hit again at Oriflame, but sadly it's again something that Oriflame decided to discontinue. Another from Love Potion, it's Blossom Kiss, because I have quite a few backup bottles. You see that I've been using it quite a lot. This is from the Miss series, Miss Charming. Again, this is a body spray, Miss Happy. And the previously mentioned, Sensational. So I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all my fragrances and body mists coming from Oriflame. It's been around 2.5 years since I started purchasing fragrances from Oriflame. So I managed to increase in time, obviously, my collection. I have some other fragrances around the house from Oriflame, so they didn't make it in the video. However, when I will do individual fragrance videos and review about each fragrance, then you will have the chance to see them. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so. And let me know in the description box or below the description box in the comment sections if you own any Oriflame fragrance. And if not, then let me know which fragrances you prefer, because obviously we are learning from each other, and the world of fragrances, it's endless. It's an ocean, I would say, because there are so many fragrances out there. And I'm glad to learn from others as well about fragrances that they are out there, but maybe not many are talking about it. So stay tuned till next time. Bye for now.